Alright, quick video. I made another video, but I didn't really like the way it turned out. So I'm gonna redo it all over again really quick. Ricky boy here, he's still acting like a buck, but he's been banded and weathered. Most of the bucks are gone. I only have Dipper as a buck, that's the one standing up. And Wishbone, he's a weather as well. Everything is still nice and green here. Everything is doing fine. But bad news on the does. Had the neighbor's dog come over. If you look a couple videos back, you'll see that same dog that I've had problems with in the past. And I've talked to my neighbors several times about their dog and keeping their dog off my property and keeping their dog on their property. And it was an issue with them. And unfortunately, about a year later, they got out and they had 4 dogs total. 3 of the dogs being of the ladies over there, and it was one little dog, little tiny chihuahua looking thing. And they came over and they killed 3 of my does, which one is Jenny, the other one is Mabel, and the other one was Gypsy. Jenny was definitely pregnant with at least twins, if not triplets. Mabel was carrying as well, and Gypsy was carrying as well. Lucy here, she lost. She aborted. It is what it is. Can't do nothing about it. Murderface is still looking good. Dahlia's still looking good. Ethel's still looking good. I don't think she's pregnant anymore though. And Phyllis over here is looking great too. She's definitely got some good looking qualities, and she's doing good on the pregnant side. But I'll show you, they're all damaged. They're all super damaged. You can still see, yes, she's pregnant, but her vulva should not be hanging open like that. And look at her tail. Her tail is damaged pretty good. All their tails and anuses were scarred and have scar tissue on them, and that's because of the dog. I had to have a vet come out here and treat all my girls. Luckily, it wasn't very expensive, but as you can see, they're not all walking super straight. They're all kind of walking really slow and kind of sideways and still in pain. You can see Murderface too. Her vulva's all jacked up. And so permanent damage on these girls. Super permanent damage on these girls. It's good thing is they could still pass feces, which is excellent. But now the kidding season is what's going to be my next headache, because all that scar tissue on the vulva and everything. The vet said you might have some girls that'll tear and probably won't be able to hold and close anymore, so it's gonna be some bad times. So hopefully that won't happen, and hopefully I could just get this last kidding season out. Recommendation was to cull them. Definitely not gonna do that. These girls are part of the family now. They've been with us for a while, and it's gonna be kind of hard. It's just not gonna happen. I'm not gonna cull them. We'll try it out. We'll see. You can see Murderface over there, just kind of hangs out there, and she'll start lifting a leg and limping along. And you can see Dahlia over here. Dahlia's brand new, man. She shouldn't have these issues, but it is what it is. I mean, it is what it is. I took care of the dogs, and they took care of my girls, unfortunately. But yeah, big ordeal happened. Luckily, the lady was insured. Sheriff came out. I called him, made a report. Nothing happened to me, of course. I was in the right. 4 stray dogs on my property, and one owner, which is kind of upsetting. If you're gonna have that many dogs and can't control them, it's kind of, you know, it's kind of a shit show. Anyway, another bad thing that happened is the cattle are gone. When I called the sheriff over, they called animal control, animal control came over. They fined the dog owner, but they also informed me that keeping cattle on my property, it's not necessarily a violation of code, but they said that I can be overstocked here. So they said pretty much get them out of here before they drop by and visit and make an assessment of the property. So they're gone. I don't plan on bringing them back. Unfortunately, that's just what's going to happen. I made some changes already, permanent changes. Cattle are gone. Cattle aren't coming back. I'll probably butcher the cattle once I'm ready, and get everything kind of taken care of that way. Because I'll probably only keep one at my friend's house too. Probably like a Black Angus or something. It was a great experiment. Everything was good. But it was just that, an experiment. On to phase 2, which I'll make a separate video for them. But this is just kind of the introduction. We have some American Black Belly sheep. Doc, you wait your turn. You're a good boy, I know. American Black Belly sheep. And we've got 4 of them. 2 on that side. 2 on this side. Beautiful animals. But that's more on next time. This time, that's it. And you guys haven't met Doc yet. And Doc is super cool. He's my Doberman, and I'll introduce you guys to him next time. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back. Stick around for the black bellies. It's going to be an interesting project. It's going to be fun, and I'll be doing butchering videos and everything. So, alright, that's it.